Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am the original gamer, OgStevieStrow, and what are we looking at here today? Well, we are looking at my first ever game to be played on my first ever Atari video game system. So yesterday I recorded a video where I took this thing out of the box and I got an Atari 7800 system that's got a really interesting controller. This controller looks like this. It's odd and unusual. I'm going to see if I can actually play on it. And what is one of the first games I thought I would play? How about Asteroids? Good old-fashioned Asteroids. It's a staple. Okay, what do we notice about Asteroids right away? We notice that the asteroids themselves are somewhat three-dimensional looking, somewhat spherical looking, and they kind of animate and rotate. Oh, and I just got blowed up. The graphics are definitely enhanced graphics. These are better graphics than I've seen on any Atari home system that I've played on in the past. Of course, I've only played on the 2600 in the past, so definitely generationally better than that. This definitely reminds me of like something I would see on an Atari like 400 or 800 computer system. I just got killed. Wow. Bummer. Let's try it again. So it's Asteroids, you know, it looks the same. I mean, well, it looks better, but it plays the same. The game mechanics, dude, that's a spawn kill. That's not cool. The game mechanics don't seem that different from the 2600 version. Probably the flight patterns of the asteroids are better. 2600 kind of look like fluffy clouds that just kind of wave from side to side. These seem to be a little bit more on a trajectory and a little bit on a varying trajectory. But yeah, cool game. Very cool. It's Asteroids, you know? What can I say about Asteroids? Asteroids is, you know, this is an Atari game. This is an Atari game at its finest. Asteroids started off as a black and white kind of line art vector-based game. It was incredibly revolutionary for its time. How do I teleport? Okay, I press two buttons at once, and that's how I teleport, which I wish I knew that a little while ago. But yeah, so Atari is, you know, Asteroids is an Atari staple. This game has been made and remade on Atari systems countless times. That was inevitable. I've got one ship left, yeah. And this is a very fine version of the game. I'm rather enjoying it. There's different modes. It supports 2 players. It supports like competitive and cooperative modes, different difficulties from novice to beginner to advanced. I think I'm playing on intermediate right now. Difficulty level, I don't remember exactly. But it's cool. It's definitely cool. For the first game I've ever played on my first Atari system, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I've played the 2600 version of Asteroids. I've done a video of me playing that game. It's a fun game. I love Asteroids. But I died. What can I say? Let's try this. Let's go to select intermediate. Okay, expert. Let's try expert. Okay, I've just gone to the expert level. Wow. While the graphics are markedly better than a 2600 game, the sounds sound like Atari sounds, man. Atari sounds all pretty much sounded the same. This audibly doesn't sound much better than the 2600. Obviously, visually it is. Wow, that was tough. Let's try that one more time. That was kind of fun, though. Alright, we're on the expert level. We are on the expert level. We're playing Asteroids, and I just got my asteroid handed to me. Alright. Don't kill me, bro! I'm having a really hard time using my thumb on the side of this controller. It is a very awkward controller. It's not ergonomic at all. My thumb is already cramping using it. It's a really weird controller. Would this be cool if I could clear one round on expert? Would I have bragging rights at that point? Little tiny UFO. He's a high-pitched little whiny dude. Suck my bullets. Okay, one last asteroid to get. Okay, I cleared a round. That's kind of cool. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Cool. Cool. Good times. Good times. Yes, Asteroids. I did okay, I think. Did I do okay? I don't know. But I'm just here to show off the game and to show off the system. It's cool. I got like a dozen games that came with this thing, so I got games to play. But this was my first. This was my first Atari game I played on my first Atari system that is my very own. I have never owned an Atari system in my life. So the closest I've come to owning an Atari system in the past was when I recently reacquired a ColecoVision. When our first console was actually the ColecoVision with the Atari adapter. So we had a quasi-Atari, but we did not have an Atari-made Atari. So this is the first official Atari system I've ever owned, and I'm really happy that I have it. And I've got a dozen of these higher-end games that are 700-800 games, and I've got a ton of 2600 games too that I'm looking forward to playing, recording, and showing you. So I hope you've enjoyed Asteroids. I have been the original gamer, OgStevieStrow. If you like this video, then give it a like, give it a big fat thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, then please smash that subscribe button. If you got something like to say, throw out a comment, let me hear it. I'd also appreciate it if you could share this video and share my channel with your friends. I will see you all next time. Keep on gaming, everybody. Peace out and bye-bye.